Buckle up, guys. Today we are going to dive into the opening salvo of this courtroom showdown. Right from the jump, things take an unexpected turn when the defendant walks in, child in tow, for his sentencing. The judge immediately senses something's off and confronts him head-on. There's no patience for theatrics in this courtroom, and the judge makes that crystal clear. What was likely intended as a plea for leniency quickly backfires. The moment drips with tension, suspicion, and authority. It's a rare glimpse into the psychology of courtroom manipulation. Right here, the tone is set. No nonsense, no games, no mercy. And just like that, the real drama begins.
Areas Stravante Lines. 2 will be 716 3361.
President Boyman.
Michael Carmen, 734 on behalf of the defendant, Your Honor.
Your name?
President Boyman.
What, are you bringing your kid to court because you know you're gonna go to jail?
No, Your Honor.
Don't play games with me.
I'm not playing.
Don't play games with me. I don't want people playing games with me.
I don't play any type of.
Listen, you better call somebody and have them come and get that child. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, and then we're gonna call the case. What I'm gonna do, I'm not quite sure, but I've seen this little trick before. I mean, I didn't just get here 2 months ago, okay? We'll call somebody, get the child. I'll call the case when we're ready. And I'm telling you, if you leave, you're gonna have a big problem with me. You understand what I'm telling you?
Yes, Your Honor.
Alright, guys. Today we are stepping into the thick of legal maneuvering in a high-stakes courtroom drama. The case unfolds with a detailed dive into the defendant's background, employment, family, even his baby's pickup arrangements. It's a complex setup, as the defense tries to humanize him while the court reads out the dry, factual charges. There's an eerie calm in the room as prosecutors confirm plea deals and explain that victims haven't shown up. But don't be fooled. Behind that calm is a storm brewing. The stakes are high, and every word uttered here will weigh heavily on sentencing. You can almost feel the defendant holding his breath. This isn't just legal talk, it's the build-up before the fall. The suspense is just starting to simmer.
Tyeria Stravante Ryan. 2-4, please, 716-3361. Are you guys here in this case, victims? No?
No, they're not.
All right, Mr. Carmen, your name?
Michael Carmen, 73824 on behalf of the defendant.
Mr. Bryant, come on to the podium, state your name. According to you, I want to ask again. Let's just double check it, Mr. Timberly Dennis, Durrell Lee, Margarita Bruno Hayward, Joseph Matthews. Are any of those individuals, bring Mr. Mohammed.
Yes.
Any of those individuals in here today? All right, it does not appear as though they're on Zoom. They did not step forward on the case when called. Mr. Carmen, why don't you and your client approach the podium, please, and tell me whether or not there's any material additions, corrections, or deletions.
Your Honor, as far as his employment status, he, since January of 2024, has been working at Cosmic Comics, both in Livonia and Fraser. Both locations earned $340 a week. They'll lose that job if he has to go to jail. He has been living in Romulus with his girlfriend. They've been together since 2019. They have 2 children together, ages 1 and 7 months. He just made arrangements for her to pick up the 7-month-old. He's not been incarcerated in several years. He does have a pending matter in Wayne County that's set for sentencing next Monday.
Mr. Mohammed, your name?
Good morning, Your Honor. Mohammed on behalf of the people.
You wrote down full restitution on this. I just want you to be aware, this is the BME vehicle to steal property, 200 or more. I just want you to be aware that none of the victims are here. Oh, less than 200, I'm sorry. He pled the count. Count 2 was dismissed, but Lisa, just confirm that my understanding is correct. It looks like he pled guilty to count 1, which is the 1 year, and count 2 was dismissed. Is that true?
That's correct.
So I just want you to be aware of that.
Yeah, and Judge, I apologize. Which case is this?
This is Tri-Areas Travantity 1. It's a B&E vehicle to steal property, 200 or more, but less than 1,000. It's a 1 year. So I just want you to be aware I called the names. You're not here. You just put down PSI full restitution. And none of them show, so I'm not going to order any restitution out of this thing.
And Judge, may I ask, does the court send notices to them or?
Yeah, we did send notice.
Okay.
The probation department did when I ordered the pre-sentence report.
So, I
Okay,
understand, Judge. Thank you.
all right. Anything else, Mr. Carmen?
Yeah, since my client shares, the care and custody of 2 young children, this girlfriend that he lived with. If he's got to go to jail, it's going to be very hard on our young family.
Buckle up, guys, because the plot thickens as we uncover a criminal record that shocks and appalls. The judge digs into a long list of past offenses like a prosecutor with something to prove: retail fraud, domestic violence, assault, and a handful of open warrants. The defendant tries to push back, but each excuse only seems to dig a deeper hole. You can see the frustration rising on the bench. This isn't just about one case. It's a pattern, a lifestyle, a complete disregard for the law. It's a full-on reckoning with a man's history laid bare. And just when you think it can't get worse, it does. This is the kind of courtroom moment where reality punches back hard. There's nowhere to run when your past walks in before you.
Think about this things before we go out and steal. I mean, seriously.
I understand, Your Honor.
I don't know if you do or not. I find it a little hard to believe. I mean, you could sit and give me lip service, but you had a RNC motor vehicle in 2021, you had a domestic, where you didn't comply with probation in 22. Conviction was entered on that. You had a retail fraud 23, were just convicted of felony retail theft in Illinois. We have another case you're bound over to the 33rd, bound over from here, stealing or retaining without consent a financial transaction device. That's the case he's going to be sentenced on?
Yes, Your Honor, and there's a sentencing agreement in that case of 2 years probation.
I mean, that's great.
But I'm just informing the court.
No, I get it. I'm just telling you, he's got it. Bench warrants out of the 34th for assault and battery. Bench warrant out of the 52nd for retail fraud 3. The bench warrant for retail fraud 3 out of Southgate. Retail fraud bench warrant out of the 16th. Go up on any of those?
Yes, Your Honor.
When?
I've been taking care of the warrants since I've been out, Your Honor, and
Lisa, can you run his lane again for me, please? This lane
Sure.
is a few days old. Let me just double check.
And my client indicated he's contacted those courts.
You contact.
yes, Your
What
Honor.
do you mean?
I contacted those courts and they told me that I have to turn myself in and schedule those.
Well, you haven't taken care of the warrants then, have you?
No, I have been taking care of some of the warrants, Your Honor.
I'm sorry?
I have been taking care of a
All
number.
right, I'm gonna just check with her and see. Now you're breaking into cars. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. You've been unemployed, and then you were working at Fast Splash Car Wash. You collected money on a bridge card. You need to go back and get a GED or a diploma. You need to work harder. I don't know why you're not working. You need to work. That's your decision, though. But to go out and support a family by feeding all the time is not the answer.
Your Honor, he is working, and I updated the court on that.
I know you did, but still, this report was just done, right? This report was just Let me just double check this. I ordered the pre-sentence report on March 25th. I'm just telling you that they reported then that he was unemployed for the past 8 months. Why were you unemployed for the 8 months preceding that report?
I wasn't unemployed, Your Honor. I was just helping my baby mother going through the postpartum and dealing with the kids. I was still working,
Well, you told them you were unemployed. Reports being unemployed for the past 8 months.
and I don't know why I put that, and I shouldn't have put that. I've been working since January 2024.
All right. Let me see, you don't see any of those other warrants. I think you just answered my question. You don't see any other warrants cleared out of the locations I just mentioned, right?
I'm just running it right now. Give me 1 second.
Take your time.
No, I don't see any other warrants.
You don't see what?
I don't see any other warrants.
Well, I'm just saying, see the lien in here, but probation reported open warrants issued the 37th District Court, 16th, the 28th, the 34th, and the 52-3 District Court. Do you see any of those warrants on this lien now?
No, I just ran it and I do not see any warrants.
Good. All right, well, anything else?
Nothing, Your Honor.
He did not spend any time in jail on this, correct?
No.
Where's the child now?
She's going, Your Honor.
I'm sorry?
She's going, Your Honor.
Was the mother of the child here?
No, she wasn't here. Someone else came and picked her up.
It's supposed to mean like you become a professional thief. 200 fines, 400 costs, 75 victims' rights, $50 justice assessment, 7 1/4, and 40 days jail. You'll serve 325 more if you don't pay your fines and costs. I'll let you pay those at the rate of $75 per month. And I will let that start beginning on June the 15th. If you don't have the money at any point, you call the court. I'll be happy to give you an extension. You have 21 days to it.
All right, guys, get ready for a moment when personal judgment clashes with cold legal facts. Here, the judge finally loses patience and tears into the defendant's justifications. Working off the books, collecting public aid, claiming he was helping with the baby. None of it holds up under scrutiny. This is raw courtroom reality where words can't cover actions. The judge delivers a blistering lecture on responsibility and consequences, highlighting the absurdity of trying to support a family by stealing. It's a moment that stings, not just for the defendant, but for anyone watching who's danced with denial. The tension is thick, and the emotional weight is heavier than ever. You feel the walls closing in. This isn't a lecture, it's a reckoning in real time.
2B 716-3361. Mr. Bryant, you need.
Here is Brian.
Listen. I'm not going to put up with you yelling and screaming back there anymore. If I have to call you out here again, I'm going to give you 30 days for contempt on top of the time that I just gave you. 30. You don't get to act like that. I hope you clearly and fully understand me. If you don't, I'm going to have you out because I would hear you again. And then I'm going to lock you up for 30 days. And we're going to do this all day long. You're not going to make a scene here in the courtroom. That sentencing, if anything, was too light. I'm not playing with you,
How is it too late?
Mr.
I have a judge that I gotta go to felony court. This is district court. I got sentencing on felony court.
Buckle up, guys, because the courtroom drama escalates dramatically as fate is sealed. The sentence is handed down, 40 days in jail, with fines and suspended time, and immediately, the defendant explodes. He doesn't just disagree, he loses it. The judge stays composed but firm, warning him not to raise his voice or act out. This is where we see the real divide between control and chaos. It's like a live demonstration of how not to react in court. The defendant is spiraling, and every second is a masterclass in what contempt looks like. You can practically see the handcuffs forming in the judge's mind. This is the tipping point. He's not just sentenced, He's now setting himself up for something worse.
Knock it off. And go tell them. You have 5 or 6 felony, you have 5 or 6 theft offenses, you're breaking into people's cars. Just think you could make a living by being a thief?
But I'm not a thief.
Oh, okay. Have a seat in the back, speak up again, you're getting 30 more days, I promise you, that's not a threat, it's a promise.
Bro, I don't give a fuck.
Good, come here, contempt of court, bring him up.
No, bro.
You're gonna send another,
You're gonna get I got people shit. You know, I don't care. You know, ain't that the moon kill up. People stop for kill me. Be over. Run over flat. Stop running shit off. At all. At all. So I got surgery on Monday now. You got fuck on my shit. I'm assisting. Oh my man. Stop. Move away. Fuck with me, bro.
alright. Settle down,
You off, man.
come down.
No, you're gonna get taken, bro. Taste me, dude. Taste me.
We don't want it. We don't.
Taste me. Stop resisting. Like I got kids that I never raised by myself. Making it ain't dying. You keep making it seem like I'm just a thief. I gotta prove that I was see what you're doing. I gotta prove that you first.
Knock it off.
Hey, listen to me.
Right,
Look at that. You're making it twice as bad.
Mr. Bryant, go back in the back. I'm gonna let bygones be bygones, except for the initial jail term. One more word, and I'm telling you, you're doing 30 more days.
How many days?
Enough. Enough. Just control yourself.
Okay.
Alright, guys, prepare for the tension to reach a breaking point in this unforgettable exchange. The defendant crosses the final line, hurling defiance, attitude, and curse words like he's trying to earn more jail time. And the judge? Calm, cool, and deadly clear. That's not a threat, it's a promise. The gavel of authority comes down hard as contempt of court is formally announced. Court officers move in, and it's now a matter of force, not law. This isn't just a sentencing, it's a collapse of self-control. The courtroom turns into a lesson on how fast you can go from bad to worse. Each word from the judge is like a verbal takedown. It's a car crash in slow motion, and no one can look away. Buckle up, because it's about to get physical.
It is not already. Yeah, bro. Go left side, the other side. It's real good fathers out here, real life, bro. And y'all just be locking the fuck up for no reason, bro. I never understood that, bro. But a woman can do anything, bro. Don't let her go. She be good. A woman be good, bro. A woman be good, bro.
What are you doing?
Buckle up, guys, as we reach the explosive finale of this high-voltage courtroom spectacle. The defendant is dragged out kicking, screaming, and ranting in circles. The judge, still somehow composed, offers him one last out, only for it to be ignored. The chaos is loud, unfiltered, and a total collapse of courtroom decorum. His final words are rambling nonsense about dreams and real life, as officers try to maintain order. But even while being escorted to jail, he just can't stop. This is courtroom combustion, the human equivalent of a meltdown on live TV. A full-circle disaster from manipulation to mayhem. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.